Barco Accord, a podcast network.
Listen, Pat, I'm like a rock and roll guy, and you're giving me like real blues vibes, and he's giving me country vibes. This band is not going to work out, dude.
No, that's cool, man. Just do whatever you want. What am I, Duder?
Apparently, no. You know what? No.
Go ahead, man.
Man.
It's the homie.
We're just because we're in a barbershop doesn't mean we gotta be a barbershop quartet.
Yes, it does.
Duder.
Man.
Girls don't cry. Fat girls
DuderManHomieBro.
don't cry.
Unless they're out.
DuderManHomieBro.
That is also our in-house quartet
Yeah.
and cornet. Jason Tha Barber.
No Jim.
Returning for the third week in a row.
Pew, 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 pew.
Give it up, dude. I think that's like a record for this
finally figured
podcast.
it
People
out.
call that a habit at this point, brother.
It's a record. It's a first.
I finally figured it out.
You know him, the herpy hater. Pat Nasty.
Duder.
That goes against what you want, because then we
You
all have
know-
to be talking.
To my right, the jackass jackal. I couldn't think of anything else quick like that. I'm sorry. The herpy hitter out of the Parker, Jacob Flores.
My beard doesn't connect.
Man. Scott Ramos, the homie,
AKA the Menace.
the menace. And to my left,
The Mr. Steal Your Packages.
God, that's funny. It's a joke. I would never.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
Yeah. You ain't gonna catch me slipping unless you're my roommate.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Did you see the fucking bus right there?
Wait, hold on. And the reason we're all here, Mr. Jason Tha Barber, ladies and gentlemen.
Jason Tha
Give it
Barber.
up.
Pew, 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 pew.
Razor House.
You know, I'm going to plug this early, and we'll plug it at the end. That's fine. If you come to the barbershop, 2207 Guadalupe, on Tuesday, and you drop some tacos off, that is a free fucking cut.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Yeah. More efficient.
2 tacos, free haircut.
It's called Taco Tuesday. You come by 2207, the Razor House. Bring tacos, you get a free cut.
Go ahead and rattle off some of the favorites.
What's your shopping list? What's your request?
What are the favorites? Don't do no bean and cheese bullshit.
No.
Fucking
We're talking up,
Dick licks.
top shelf.
Have some
Yeah.
We need
class.
some crispy tripas, some pastor,
Carne guisada with
some carne
cheese.
asada with cheese.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good deal, man. Taco Tuesdays. Yeah. 2207 Guadalupe.
Sorry. Can we
Razor
go?
House.
We're ready?
We've been ready, bro.
All right, so here's what happened last week.
Is this to be continued?
Yeah, this is when the cameras went off.
Recap.
Jason, no, I mean, listen to the podcast. It was good. It was fun. We all had a good time. Afterwards, I was sitting in barber's chair,
You missed it.
and Jason Jedi mind fucked me and put the fucking thing over me and just starts cutting my hair up.
Well, first off, why are you sitting in that chair?
Exactly.
You were kind of. No, I was still here.
You were loading up, and I just didn't want to be in the way. But I still wanted to be part of the conversation.
Jesus Christ! Say that again.
I didn't want to be in the way, but I still wanted to talk because I was over there,
You're.
and that's where you were. That's
your
where you
middle
said all
name
your
is
shit
in the
up.
way, bro.
No, it's Anthony. Fucko. The middle name's not in the way.
No, but like you were there, and he's like, "All right," and he put the
He
put
threw
the bib
thing
on
me
you.
and just started going to town.
Yeah, dude.
One, thank you. Two, now we stand behind our product. Jason Tha Barber, phenomenal barber. Slide through.
Say the full story, though.
Yeah, he cuts two
Oh,
of the
so
three
if you can't tell with my
DuderManHomieBros.
luscious locks, It's getting a little. The only part that's getting thin is right here, and he colored it in, right? So it looked like. Remember, I didn't show you. I showed y'all my chase picture for my badge.
Dog, how old were you in that picture?
22?
We gotta post that. You gotta post that on the Instagram. whenever
No,
you
you
start
know
the
what? You
Instagram.
can use that as cover art on Spotify
Chill out, cover art.
Yeah.
for the EP. That's back when I had luscious.
Dude, you look so illegal, dude.
That's when, boy, you set him up, I knock him down.
You look like an American Me extra.
No, I didn't look that fucking.
Don't look at
Mexican.
me, puppet.
He looked like a Dominican.
I looked
refugee.
everything but Mexican, dude.
He looked like
Yeah,
a Dominican
dude.
refugee that came back, man.
Yeah, like you look Guatemalan.
You seen the
Oh.
beginning of Scarface? You seen the beginning of Scarface where they're in the tents?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like
Libertad.
one of them niggas that was in there. In the fucking shit.
Yeah, dude, it was wild, dude. It's where'd you find that at? That's a work badge, or that's from high school, or what?
That was my work badge. I found it in the messy drawer looking for a remote.
Oh, dude, you look young. How old were you in that
Like
picture?
22.
Damn, you look young at 22. It looked like a high school thing.
Prom.
I sent you my high school picture too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That's weird how, like, when you were younger, you didn't look illegal, and then you got a little bit older, you look illegal, and now you just look busted.
I'll take time marches on.
Yeah, dude.
You know, like I'm sure you had luscious one lock.
Nah, he was acting silly though. You should have seen him. We went to a Mexican restaurant. He was over there flirting with like the waitress and the cashier
That's
and
cap.
everything.
That's cap.
He was acting so silly.
That's so cap.
He's acting so silly.
But
Yeah.
what happened when I went to take a piss?
So there was like a little kid in there. He must have been like 9, 10 years old, 13 maybe. I don't know.
9, 10, 13.
I was gonna say that 12, 13 range.
All right.
Scott pays attention to kids more than I do, for the record. He was like about this high, and he was Mexican. He looked Mexican. I don't want to assume. But he was there with his grandmother, and he was like, the first thing I hear is like, just because you're not black doesn't mean you can't say the N-word. And I was
Hard
like,
R.
whoa,
Who said that?
this kid.
The 12 to 13 year old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To his grandma?
Yeah.
So that wasn't it. It was like grandma, mom, little sister,
Hey, what side of town were you on?
South.
South.
We were somewhere on like Malone.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Scott goes to the restroom, and then he really drops it. He says, hard R, and I was like facing the other way, but I heard it, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I can't believe
Yeah, but
I'm
like
hearing this.
it's a small place, so the tables are fucking right next to. The tables are this far apart.
Everybody heard it.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the waitress to pay, like at the counter, and he like says something like to hit on her
It's
too.
like he gives his age game,
And he's
like 12-year-old game.
he walks away, and I see the waitress like face go like that, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
She's like, "Thank you, sir. After we showed your racism, I would love to give you my number."
So what happened? So he was in the restroom
No,
No.
I was taking a piss. So he heard the hard R part.
from the kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the grandma was like, you want to be the big boy, go pay the meal for us. So she gives her the card. You know what I mean? Like
You want to be a big boy? Take my card
like
over
that
there.
kind of shit. And he was like trying to chop game. He's like, hey, so I'm almost taller than you.
That's what he said.
Yeah. He's
Right?
like, you're kind of like right here to me, and I'm still grown.
Hey, you can buy me crayons.
Was it a lady? Was
Yeah.
It
I mean, she was in her 20s.
yeah.
Was she not popping? No, she was in her 20s.
She looked a little. Yeah, I'll give her 20.
Like low 20s. Nah, she was young.
She was
She was
young?
young.
Yeah.
See, I'm not good with ages.
Do you think it worked? Do you think he was like?
No, well, I mean, you should have. She gave that
Did you want to take him home?
the kid or
Yeah.
well after the hard R, yes.
Yeah.
Do I think that we need to give him?
I think he saw my haircut. I thought he could fucking act out of pocket.
Is that what it was?
Oh,
Is that
so,
what it
so that's what you're saying? Is the haircut?
He saw your haircut and
like,
it,
you know what,
it
that-
gave him confidence.
Grandma, this is what reminds me of what's going on.
He's like, look, Grandma, he vouches. Look at his haircut.
This guy will have my
Look,
back.
That's my nigga over there.
Oh man,
No, but it
dude.
was hard R-ing, dog.
Oh, dude. No.
Have you ever been in a
Who?
fight?
Out
in Burbank?
Not really. No, a middle school one, but
You've never
that's
been
about
in a
it.
fight?
Not really, though.
Damn.
No.
Jacob, have you?
I've never been in a fight. I'm a lover.
Damn.
I'm a pussy.
He
Yeah,
killed
no, I've been
somebody
in
with
some
an
fights.
iron rod.
I went to juvie for fighting.
Yeah. It was, well, because it was assault. You assault him with a deadly weapon.
I punched him as well.
What was your deadly weapon?
I used a lead pipe.
Oh, nice.
Like Triple H.
Choice.
Yeah.
That's like,
Was that no? His was a sledgehammer.
It's the game.
it was in the basement with the lead pipe.
No,
Yeah.
I remember my dad kept calling me a pipe hitting, whatever from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Damn. You must have been really
That's
good.
what Big Reeves. Yeah, no, I busted the back of his head up pretty good, and then I punched him once in the face, and I still have this scar.
So
of his tooth.
after you knocked him out with the lead pipe,
Knocked
you
him
punched
down. I hit
him?
myself too.
You hit yourself?
Did you see the little bump on the forehead right here? This little number?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hit myself with the lead pipe. He was a bigger dude, and he had me in a headlock.
How'd you hit yourself? Did it bounce back? Or
No,
you
he
hit-
had me in a headlock. So I grabbed it and I went boom and hit
You were trying to
myself
knock
first.
yourself out?
Yeah.
How old were you when that happened?
Oh, 27? No.
Okay,
I was 16. I was.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like that
no,
was
I
high
think I
school.
was a sophomore.
So 27.
Yeah.
It makes
I was like
sense.
15.
Makes sense.
This
This happened to me when I was 13 in middle school. Except it was a rock. Nigga had me in a headlock and I just picked up the rock and just started swinging it.
You hit yourself?
One time, yeah.
See? It's part of the game.
Yeah, but he was leaking. He was done.
Yeah, I mean he was just down the back of his neck. It went from like right here to all the way down.
You've been in fights, right, Jason?
Yeah, but now we know at 27, you have 13-year-old fighting skills.
Who's 27?
I'm not 27.
No, at 27.
Yeah.
Question. Do y'all have a fight in y'all? Do y'all have one more fight in y'all? One guy comes up to you and you got to fight.
Yeah.
I think
I got
we all have
plenty.
at least one good fight in
It has to be real quick.
Free-
It has to be real
What
Exactly.
fight's
How
long?
long do you get
No,
tired?
you're not boxing. What fight's long?
quick. Yeah.
There's no
I
Iron Man
got
fight.
I got the anger inside. I got the like.
Oh,
I,
we know.
I wish I
Oh,
wish a
motherfucker, we
motherfucker
know.
would.
Pat nasty spicy.
But once the dog's off his leash, he's only running like 15 seconds.
Bro, if you really think about it, that's about your average fight.
You think so?
15 seconds.
If you're in a
30
crowd, like if it's
Fuck yeah.
if it's one-on-one, like in the middle of nowhere, I mean that fight's gonna go on forever. I'm talking like if it's in a crowd,
But when are you going to be out in the field by yourself? But at a bar,
yeah,
they're
Whenever-
breaking it up quick.
yeah,
They have to.
they have to break it up quick.
That's the only place he's comfortable saying the N-word out in the field by himself.
Yeah, that's his
Nice.
therapy. He just drives out there.
Yeah, that was solid.
Do you remember the first time you hit on a girl? Like the kid? Do you remember the first time, like, you remember macking on a girl and you were like,
Not
you had
a-
a go-to line?
Not anybody outside my age. Like it was always like we always had to like have a connection, like somebody like in my class or somebody like familiar, somebody in the
You
circle.
got that Valentine's Day card, boy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I never hit on anybody older than me. I mean, like again, if we worked with coworkers, that's an in already. But a stranger, like
I don't think I've ever done that.
I've never hit on a stranger that's.
I've
older
had
than
like
me.
a
That's
one night
wild.
stand, but not like. That was just two drunk people
Right,
fucking
because
around.
that's what you're talking about, like the 13-year-old macking to the cashier who's like what 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild to me.
that I would have. Yeah, as a child, no, I would have never done that.
Right? That's confidence.
That was ballsy, but I don't think he knew what he was doing.
Were you a little baby Mac when you were a kid?
No, but I mean, no.
I don't like older bitches. I didn't like older bitches then. I don't like older bitches now.
I just wasn't.
I'm too old.
Buddy.
I
You
remember,
don't like older bitches now?
Fuck no.
What's the oldest you've been with?
At 19, 29.
Wow, man.
That's a different decade because I'm
That's
87,
different.
bro.
Yeah, that's
That was
different.
77.
Yeah.
I remember in middle school, I recorded the song Patience by Guns N' Roses, and I sent it to a girl, and I was like, here, I wrote this for you. This is me singing. I was plagiarizing Guns N' Roses at 13, dog.
It's a slippery slope. Now you do jokes.
Patience,
Did you
huh?
ever sing to girls on the phone?
Yeah.
What was your go-to?
Boys to men.
You sang on the phone?
From
Yeah.
the end, to the end of the road, right? Or on bended knee.
I'll make
Yeah.
love to you.
Right.
Yeah, it's so wild. Yeah, I make love to you, bending knee, and all that stuff. But we were like fucking. Yeah,
Was
dude.
this before or after you called the hotline?
The party line?
The party line.
I didn't grow up with the party line.
No.
No.
Do y'all remember Live Links?
No.
Call now.
Oh, you're talking about just porno business?
No, like
We want to hear your voice.
But the party line thing,
The
like
first
you could like
AMSR.
send messages to somebody, and like it was all fucking thug chicks. It was always thugs chicks.
Yeah.
A rato. Hey, yo, it's your home girl. I'm just
Yeah.
looking for a homie to fucking chill with. Nothing too serious, but we could get down like that. Hit me up if you're down. Rato. What the fuck?
Cuba, baby girl.
Dude, I was like, where are all the decent chicks at,
I
dude?
remember like as a youth, I would listen to Heartbeats with Nancy Flores.
The
Shout
radio,
out.
the radio,
Yeah.
From the
Same
streets
thing.
to the sheets.
Thug,
The phone calls? Oh yeah.
thug ass chicks, yeah.
All the-
This one goes out to my baby. No, it wasn't baby daddy back then, but what were they calling right there?
My
Sancho.
Sancho locked up right now
locked
in Bear
up.
County.
Locked up. It's gonna be okay. I'm home. I'm waiting for you. I'm
You know
still
what she was doing the day after that, right?
I'm still waiting, baby. I got you.
All right, so maybe 3 months ago they still do it.
Yeah,
Heartbeats.
Heartbeats?
But it's at like Sunday at like 5.
that's funny, dude. Do y'all ever make up a girlfriend?
I think so. Maybe I've had.
I
Throughout
think every dude has. DuderManHomieBro has.
Yeah, Scott.
Oh yeah. Like the more I'm thinking about it, like a girl said
They're
no.
all made up.
No, like a girl
I'm
said no,
still
be
a
like,
virgin.
bitch, I am.
Oh, that's nice.
That's not cool, dude.
Saving
We
myself.
don't shame here
Yeah, it's
Alright.
kind of fucked up,
about
bro.
that,
All right.
Or dude,
homie.
bro.
I fucked up, and I made up a girlfriend situation, but the girl was real, and people knew her. I completely, dude. When I was a kid, like middle school, I thought like the world was like just too big. I thought the only people that I knew were like in my little area, in my little neighborhood. I thought that's it. Anything beyond that, that's a whole new world. New people, new situation,
Nobody
new start
goes
over.
there. Nobody goes there.
Nobody knows. So, but
It's a
like,
different state to you.
so it's so fucked up. All right.
Are you
So-
gonna name names?
I don't think it matters. What's okay? It doesn't matter. So, it was my cousin's debut, right? And
How did I know?
and so if you weren't partnered up, if you didn't have like a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, she would just like go like she'll just match you up and shit. So I matched up with this girl that I didn't know, but I was like, okay, all right, I got a date, you know. And so I ran with that, dude, because I was at a private school. I didn't know this girl.
Yeah.
She went to a different school. She goes to a different
Do you
school.
want to name?
Oh, that
do
is
you
so
wanna name
fucking
the
Romeo
school?
and Juliet.
Do you want to name the school?
No, I don't want to
You
name
want
it.
to
I
say
mean,
what it rhymes with?
it rhymes with Saint something. But
Y'all are the Montagues.
but I went wild. I went wild with that shit. I was like,
Under the shirt.
this is my new girlfriend. You know,
pretty serious.
It's getting pretty serious. You know, yeah, dude. And then it just so happened that a girl in my class knew this girl's cousin or something. I was like, wait, how? Like, how are these worlds colliding, dude? It doesn't make any sense. And then the girl, before the debut, even found out that I was telling people that she was my girlfriend, dude.
Oh. Did she pull you to the side?
And no, but the night of the debut, like the rehearsal and the night, it was so awkward. And sometimes like she would like play along with it, and then at the time she'd be like,
Oh, so she was into you.
She was
sort
privy.
of.
You probably could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't make up the situation, if I didn't make it like I'm a creepy dude making up a false relationship, whatever, it probably could have.
Bro, you still could have if you would, like,
Nah,
as soon as you knew she was going to find out, I'd be like, hey, so I was just joking about this thing earlier.
It got real embarrassing, dude. Her brother found out. Her brother like fucking like, hey, so I hear you're talking about my sister at your school, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, well, no, but yeah, I was like, I don't know what to say right now, dude.
Was he the older brother?
The older brother for sure, yeah. But and it was so embarrassing because I didn't think it would get back. It was harmless.
How cringy were you? Like,
I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for sure.
I lied about fucking this girl in high school because the night before we were at a party and she was like we were like both kind of like drunk and we were making out, but she kept calling me the wrong name. She kept calling me my friend's name because I guess she really wanted to fuck my friend. Until like the next day, I was like, yeah, I fucked her. You know what I mean? And I lied about it just to seem cool.
You.
But I didn't fuck her. I didn't. Like we just made out a little bit and she was calling me my friend's name.
Have you been with somebody who didn't know your name?
no.
Jason?
Nah.
I
I've
was,
never been with a woman.
I had.
I'm a virgin.
Oh, that's right. It's just strictly Dickley.
Virgin
Scott Scott always in the way, or Mr. Steal Your Packages.
Saint Scott?
Slash Anthony Ramos.
Yeah. No, I was with a chick. It was platonic, I guess. It didn't get nothing too serious.
It was consensual.
But
Play on, play.
like, so in high school, I did like a stupid joke. I would always introduce myself like, oh, like even to people that know me, I would just go, hey, my name's Mike Cock.
Oh, so not much has changed.
And because remember laser tag, remember the laser quest.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
So you could put your name in there, right? So my name would be Mike Hawk, you know. And so when you hit somebody, it says you've been hit by Mike Hawk, you know. So that was just my fucking thing.
And you enjoyed that?
That was my thing. I thought it was funny. I still think it's funny.
No, but I mean, you enjoy it?
Enjoy what? Telling people that they got hit by Mike Cock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
That's great.
So anyway, I'm dating this chick, right?
Oh my god. Are you Mike Cock?
No, and she goes like, "How come people keep calling you Patrick?" We this is like weeks after like we're like dating. We're still. I mean, we haven't been out, but like we're going steady. I guess high school steady. You know, hang out, we walk around, do lunch, all that stuff. And so she's like, "How come people keep calling you Patrick?" I was like, "Well, that's my name." She's like, "So your name's not Mike?"
Damn.
And I was like,
Pat goes, let me stop you here.
and I was like, "Dude, that's a joke. It's a laser quest thing." And I had to explain the whole thing. She's like, "So your name's Patrick?"
She told all her friends about the great fucking Mike she met.
And nobody can figure out, like, Mike in the drum line. Mike, dude, I'm not naming names, but
You know who you are.
you know who you are, you dumb bitch.
You should message her.
Dude, so
Reach out.
fast forward. That's just so weird. Why am I the only one talking?
Go
Somebody
ahead.
else talk.
No, we're
You're
listening,
telling
bro.
a story. Go.
Hey, sometimes you're on fire right now.
Fast forward, the same chick, we meet in our 20s. And me and my homeboy, we have an apartment, and then it just so happens that like right above us, this girl's friends live there. And so we meet up in the walkway outside and stuff, and so we start dating again, all this shit, whatever.
What's up, Mike?
And
She sees you.
no,
You're dating the girl that thought you were Mike?
I mean, yeah. I mean, this was
Again?
this was in high school. This was like my freshman year that happened, and then like we met up again like when I was like 21, 22, something. Anyway, I didn't want to get serious. I was like, dude, I just got an apartment. You know, I just moved out.
I'm here to knock down
I'm,
tail,
yeah,
boy.
I'm not fucking trying to, get serious with anybody.
Mr. Right Now, player.
And
Keep
so
it player.
she's like, fine. And then
Bitch.
and like a month later, I find out she's getting married.
Whoa.
She's getting married, right?
Every time she's been divorced.
Damn.
So
I know you looked it up.
On Facebook.
No, I don't look her up.
Higher.
But
It was sad. It
He
hurt.
hung his head in shame.
dude, and she got married on my birthday.
Oh, that dirty bitch.
So anyway, before
This
her
is for Mike.
before her wedding, dude.
You bust in and save the marriage. So I object.
No,
Mike
hold on. She writes me.
Mike Cock objects.
The fucking
My
laser
cock,
gun.
she's not his.
It's got a fucking laser gun. Let her go.
My cock will not hold
Everyone
its
the fuck
peace.
is down. My cock will shoot you.
Dude.
Pastor, you first.
Hey, you know what'd be cool if there was like a little cut to an animation of this shit.
Motherfucker's about to do the first mass shooting
No, dude. So
with the laser gun.
before, pew pew, like a week or so before she gets married, she sends me a letter, or she leaves a letter at my door, whatever.
Whoa.
And she's like, I'm getting
Your
married.
name's Patrick? Question mark.
She leaves a letter at my door, and she explains, she's like, I'm getting married in a week unless unless you
What?
you say otherwise.
Whoa, dude.
And then
Unless
she
Mike Cox takes it serious.
So are
and-
you married to her now?
no,
Oh my god.
Oh shit,
But-
Pat is married.
but
Yeah, get these ages right, Pat. You don't want to incriminate yourself when you go home tonight.
nah. But in the letter, she's like, she's writing like we met, and it was faith that we ran into each other.
Faith or fate?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fate.
It's fate.
FATE. But she's like, it was faith that we
Well,
ran
she could be
into.
saying it was God.
Well, then fuck that, dude. But I was like, dude. First off, it's
My
fate,
cock is fucking single.
bro, dude. I could not stop laughing when I read that. I was like,
How
what
high was
a
she?
dumb. I showed her because I was having. I showed everybody that letter.
That's hilarious.
Did that get back to her?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. I remember. On my birthday, I was having a party in my apartment, and then her friends came by. They were all dressed up and stuff. I was like, "Hey, come on down, hang out, whatever." And so the guy came down. The girl came down later on, and she's like, "Yeah, like she didn't want to get married, but she had to. I can't really tell you too much." I was like, "I didn't ask."
Oh, that's how we're gonna start the conversation. Hell yeah.
And but she's like, "No, but y'all would have been perfect." I was like, all right, do you want a beer or something? Like, I don't know what you're doing.
It's weird, bro.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What'd you do to her? You did a number on her, huh?
She gave her my cock.
Yeah, she got hit.
Wow, dude, that's a crazy story.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, dude.
Amazing stories.
Yeah, because we never did anything in high school. It was my freshman year. It was just kind of like a still playful thing. But then when we met again, I was like, "Remember high school, bitch?" I've said too much. Y'all gotta take
Wow.
this over. Somebody go.
Yeah, what's the craziest shit you ever did your freshman year?
You should message her now and
I'm
break up that marriage.
I'm married.
Nah, just
I'm
for her.
good.
Just
Tell her it's fate.
Happily married.
It's faith. It's faith. Y'all
It's-
thought about her.
It's fate that there's Facebook and Google Find or whatever the fuck.
her favorite artist is Faith Hill. Okay.
Fate Hill.
Okay, what's the dumbest shit y'all did in high school, Jason?
I got fucking locked up. Pretty dumb.
That is pretty dumb. How long were you in there for?
Like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So
How many people's bitch were you?
actually, bro, all right. So I used to do it as a joke, but like, I remember like I was scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Going on my way, but I was like, I gotta put my tough face on and shit.
Show us your tough face right now. To the
No,
camera.
I mean, no.
We want to see it.
And the cop was like, "Hey, man, like it's not that bad. Like you'll be fine. Don't worry about it." So then I started like
It's
relaxing
like, you're not
a
that
little
cute.
bit.
You'll be fine.
No, but when I got there, like, oh, it was amazing. So everyone has their own room.
So much dick.
Everyone,
Just dick and
you
ass everywhere,
You take
dude.
classes with the girl inmates.
Really?
So there's always like one or two, and they're so fucking hot. When all you see is dudes.
Baddies?
No, when you look at dudes all day, like you see one broad, you're like,
Were they baddies or were they
Fuck
like?
no,
I haven't
they were
se-
just
okay,
terrible.
okay.
but I remember I would have to go to classes there, and like I'm in high school, but like there's no fucking calculus, it's math. Like, so I'm like we're learning our times tables, and I remember the teacher was like, "What's like 6 times 6?" I was like, "Is he like fucking with me? Because I'm the new kid. Like, why would I be learning this right now?" And then I see the kid in front of me. He's going like this. And all right. And he was doing that. I was like, 36. He's like, yes. And he was so proud of me
Because you did 6 and
because I was able to get it off the draw.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Like seriously, I was like 16. 15,
And he was
16.
impressed by 6 times 6?
I think they're all stupid.
Yeah. You're looking at what could have been valedictorian of Guadalupe County.
Damn, dude. If you would have stayed in, you would have fucking ran that place.
No. Well, I mean, now, yes.
Now, obviously, yes.
The oldest fucking-
What is this guy doing in juvie? It's so weird.
2021 Jump Street, bro. What are y'all kids vaping inside? No, but it was awesome. I my grades. That was the start of me getting my grades together and shit. And now I passed on time. I graduated
Did you go to college?
for a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a school shooting when I was in college.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. You told me that.
No, I showed you it.
You showed me. How do you?
I think I
show
showed you the link. It was at Northeast Lakeview.
No, you just told
One
me about it.
librarian shot the other librarian.
Yeah.
You remember that?
That's so wild, man. In 100 years, I would never think.
Everyone
that
says,
the
was it a
librarian shot
silencer?
the-
I'm like, no, it wasn't.
dude, that's funny, dude. Was there a silencer?
What beef do librarians have that would cause them to
Fucking
shoot
where the
each other?
nonfiction goes.
Yeah. You want to get rid of the Dewey Decimal System, bitch?
You know, in high school, me and a group of friends started like this fake gang.
Yeah.
To make fun of our own, like, because there was people in high school like who tried to be in a gang or say they were like gang banging and shit. But we were from Floresville, Texas. Okay,
Yeah.
like nobody was gang banging out there, especially in high school. If there were gangs out there, they were definitely not in high school, right? So we would like made this fake gang to like make fun of the other gangs, and it got so much like word spread, it got so much like buzz that like the principals called us in and they were like, hey, what's this gang y'all are doing? We're like, nothing. It's like we got in trouble because like somebody started bullying.
We're-
Like it was
we're playing
dumb.
gang.
Yeah, we're playing gang, man.
Haven't you read The Outsiders?
Yeah. You made us read it. What do you think was going to happen?
But we called it CCK because I was watching this, me and my friends were watching this earthquake special, and we heard him like tell the story about Cootie Cat, and he was telling this old man like Cootie Cat. So we were the Cootie Cat killers. It was CCK.
Cootie
Dude,
Cat?
we made shirts.
Like
and,
vagina killers?
Yeah, and we made shirts with the shocker symbol on them. Dude, it was legit, right? And like we got in trouble for bullying like this one girl because like because one of our friends called her like a lie.
This one girl.
That's some hardcore shit.
Because my friend called this girl a linebacker.
Unrelated, but definitely bullying.
She fucking told her parents, and they got mad at us, and it was so crazy. It was funny.
Turned her into a running back.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm not.
I thought you were gonna choke.
Dude.
No choke Scott,
I
bro.
thought you were gonna choke. Are you okay?
Nah, that's the old me. That's the 2 weeks ago me.
You got to do a
what
Scott
happens when he gets a
scene
haircut?
every episode.
I miss the old Scott.
Because that's the only thing that's getting attention so far.
No, man, don't worry about it, bro.
You're
Like,
almost dying. Have you ever had any near-death experiences? Have y'all ever had any near-death
yeah,
experiences?
Yeah.
fucking saw
Yeah,
it.
remember two
Fucking
episodes
asshole.
ago?
And you said, "Don't spit on me."
That wasn't real.
But we all have learned since then he wears sleeves now, and you don't get his stone.
And you can do, the Heimlich with liquid. You're choking.
I still don't think so.
I don't believe that either.
Maybe I should fucking read a book.
You can read one page of a Harry Potter book.
Okay, so here's the thing. Now that we're on that, I know if you watched the last episode, there was a lot of bleeps, a lot of gaps. You know, but
Catch us on Patreon in 6 to 12 months, baby.
yeah, make this thing blow up. We're gonna start a Patreon, and the Patreon for what? $2, $5.
$13.99.
If you support the Patreon, we don't have it yet. This is in the works. But all those episodes on the Patreon, no editing.
Not
Absolutely zero
fucking
editing.
Talking
Word.
shit, mad shit.
What
gays,
naming
blacks,
names.
Mexicans, Jews, Asians. They all get it.
Yeah, who are?
Yeah.
But that's dependent on y'all.
Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
Oh, that's what I said for the intro last week.
Hide the liquid from Scott.
No editing. All raw. We'll give it to you raw if
With
you support the
my cock.
the podcast.
My cock and the boys.
So make sure you like, subscribe on the Spotify, on the YouTubes. If the numbers go up, we'll start the Patreon, and we'll start it off low. We'll do.
Like 11.
We want to give it to you. We want to give it to you so bad.
Hard.
Do they MSR now? So bad, I want to give it to you.
We want to hear your voice.
I'm so glad I took my earbuds out.
Uncut,
Dude,
We'll probably
Wait, how you
do.
do it? Like,
man, bro.
We'll probably do $3 a month.
only for our day ones.
Yeah. And then you'll hear the names. You'll hear the stories.
You remember when I
All
said?
unedited.
You remember when I said? And you
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ.
said, no, see,
That's the kind of stuff you will hear on the Patreon. Back to the show.
all right, I fucked
So
up by
how
making you
long
have to
were
work
you
a
an
little bit
altar
more.
boy?
Nah, like 6. You know what? That's funny you bring it up. At whatever church I went to, my mom did try to make me be an altar boy.
Did it burn down?
No, but I did play Jesus for one Christmas play in high school.
Fat Jesus?
In high school,
Talk about it.
Damn.
so like it was weird that they asked me of all people to do it
Yeah.
because
You should be Jesus for the next episode. We should get you a Jesus
anytime like
costume.
no, maybe.
We should get costumes next episode.
But anytime like I'm in like any type of classroom environment, I'm not good. Like I don't like it. I don't want to be there. I'm the one that's talking. I'm the one that's like trying to fuck with other people, make everyone like I'm a distraction.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. And so I guess they asked a couple other kids, and they said no. But what the lady did, and it was smart of her, was she went to my mom. And I'm not gonna. I can't tell my mom though. So she went to my mom and was like, "Hey, do you mind asking if Scott can play Jesus for the?" That was fuck tricky timing.
For the passion play? Passion play?
No, for the Christmas fucking mass.
You're canceled, dude.
The 12 o'clock. I did the midnight mass.
So your mom vouched for you. She was like Harvey Weinstein. She was
No.
like, "Hey,
So what, you
my
had to-
son's gonna play this part."
No.
You had to play a baby?
No, fool.
For Christmas?
Oh, maybe it was Easter then.
Do you know what Christmas is?
Yeah, that's when we got born. Maybe it was Easter then.
So
Who does the midnight mass?
The passion play. You got crucified?
Catholics.
What was your role as Jesus?
I mean, I had the wig.
What was your lines?
Are you sure you were Jesus?
Yeah, no, for real.
If it was for Christmas, you were a baby.
No, it wasn't then.
Jesus
But,
was
wh-
the
Did
what-
you get crucified?
How many midnight? No.
You didn't get crucified?
I mean, no, it's a church. I didn't think they were going to show that on a church.
We
Easter.
crucified the shit out of our Jesus at our
Shut
church.
up.
Yes, dude.
He's just on the fucking.
We
thing.
hung him?
Yeah.
And we fucking did the nails.
Yeah.
I was a fucking stage manager my 8th grade year.
Not to brag,
Not to brag.
but yeah, I had the blood coming down to my Jesus and shit.
Yeah.
No.
With the nail and the blood, the fake blood.
I
on the
remember.
Jesus.
I remember walking
The
down.
crown of thorns.
Yeah.
Blood.
No, I didn't have any of that.
Dude,
It was really creepy.
We went all out, dude. We
Yeah.
went all out in the
sounds really
and we
cool,
performed
man.
in the church in front of the altar
Yeah, I did that.
with a fucking half naked. What are you at 8 years old? 13-year-old?
I'll ask my mom.
How do you not remember? You were there, weren't you there?
Yeah, I was, but I don't remember what it was. So it can't be Christmas. So then it's only what Easter.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Passion of Christ.
The Passion of the Christ.
So you has to be
Did you
Christmas.
did you carry the cross?
I don't think so.
What do you remember from this thing?
I remember.
Are you Hebrew?
No. I'm Mexican, bro, Catholic. I remember reading from a note card the lines because I didn't remember it.
What were the lines? Forgive them, for they not know what they do.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Forget it. Never mind.
Yeah, good story.
Yeah,
Great
thank
story.
you. Yeah. Oh my
You know
God.
what? Stay tuned. Next week I'll have it ready for you.
We gotta have your mom on the
I'll
podcast.
ask, dude. I'll call her.
We need to call your mom, and you need to wear the Jesus costume.
And then I remember also,
But yeah,
Justin Cantu was there, and he was like, "What the fuck, Scott Ramos is big Jesus."
You don't fuck with the Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah, in our church we did the Passion of the Christ. We fucking did the cat of nine tails. What is that whip called?
Yeah.
We fucking whipped him.
What?
I did the sound
Like-
effects. I was like, whack,
Oh,
whack.
Oh, so the reenactment.
The reenact. Yeah,
The reenactment.
we were doing. We were really.
you made that shit sound fucking
Yeah,
tight.
you made
We
it
were-
sound like, yo,
You made it sound like I was there, boy.
really beating somebody down.
No, we weren't really doing it. We were.
I was like, "What church?"
we were
was that?
acting. We were actors.
It was a ritual.
Thespians.
Thespians. But dude, I was so
Gay.
proud. I was proud of that production, dude. I was so proud of that production. I was teaching people how to do their the characters. I was giving them their motivations, bro.
All right, Punches Pilot, look. This Jew right here.
You heard of Jesus? You've heard of Jesus, right? Okay, so what? Your
Whatever happened to
motivation
that guy?
is-
Whatever happened to Jesus?
It was wild, dude.
Are y'all religious?
That's
No.
so funny. I just talked about that on my my solo podcast. I wish I was
What's it called?
What's
religious.
your definition of religious?
Like if you pray and believe in God and
Just-
like religious. If you have faith in your life, you go to church.
Yeah, strong faith.
Yeah,
No,
You know.
no church.
like religion.
Well, church too. Church is part of the
You
faith.
go to church?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Religion
You don't go to church?
dictates your decisions.
You don't go to church?
I go to church whenever like my aunt like will blow up my phone and she's like, "Come to church," and I feel bad. I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'll go."
Church?
Not on the regular. We go like on special occasions.
No.
I still consider myself a Catholic, but I'm just not a practicing one. I don't go
You're lapsed.
lapsed.
Yeah.
You're estranged.
You gotta go to church, bro.
You go to church
He
regularly?
does, actually. You told me that last week.
You gotta go to church, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, man, you're
Talk about it. Why? Why should I go to church? Sell me on church. Go.
you should go to church to take care of you. You should go to church to take care of you and your family. And you should go to church so you don't choke.
No, man. I miss going to church. I miss being a part of
one of
that.
us.
I miss the ritual of it, the community of it. You know,
It's a good vibe. Like on Sundays, you go, you feel good. You go to breakfast afterwards with everybody. It's like good vibes. I get it, but like,
I'm just so far removed. Like I don't even know where to start. Like me and the wife, we talk about like we've checked out a couple of churches and stuff, but if she likes it, I don't like it. If I like it, she doesn't like it. It's too far. The schedule doesn't mesh well with us.
church is an inconvenience.
It is
dude.
an inconvenience.
Gotta wake up
You
early.
might be right, and that's why I go like at 5 o'clock in the morning.
What?
You know
5 in the morning.
What church do
While
you
you're
go
still
to
coming
first?
off the cocaine.
No, not me. I don't do
What
that.
church do you go to? What religion are you? What do you practice? Like, talk about your religion.
I'm Catholic, man.
Catholic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Have you always, since a kid you've been like hardcore religious, or is that new?
Yeah, that's why. Like,
Are you hardcore religious now?
when you talk about religious, I think I'm spiritual.
You're spiritual. Do you believe in like your connection with your relationship with
I
God?
grew up Catholic. Went to Christian school. Went to Baptist church. Went to non-denominational churches. Went to Christian church. Went to Catholic church again. And realized there's a higher power.
You're not drinking the water. You're just tight with JC.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
there is a higher power.
Yeah,
You
I just
do have to have that relationship.
Well,
I don't know,
Doesn't matter
man.
Where you go, but if you ain't got it, you ain't connected, man.
Carlin's bit growing up as a kid, I was like, I connected with that, you know, the bullshit of religion. Dude, yeah, for real, because like he has a great point where he's like, he always needs money, not good with money. You know what I mean? And all the churches, the mega churches, like Joel Osteen, like, go fuck yourself, Joel. I
See-
know you're watching this.
Yeah.
And
But,
I get that.
That's what turns me off. The mega churches.
Exactly.
I get that. But you gotta understand that there's people that are doing it for the right reason, and then there's people that do it for the wrong reason.
I think the hypocritical part fucks me up. Like the hypocritical Christians of like, we love you, but then they go to breakfast and like talk shit about like someone else. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like as a kid, like I went to a Catholic private school. I was an altar boy. Like I really like the fear of God was in me,
Right.
right?
Giggity.
And then like all the rules, all the laws, and all that stuff. And then
Yeah.
my parents separated because my father was cheating. They never got divorced for years and years and years
Because of the
so
religion?
they were still married in the church, but he would take his girlfriend and his girlfriend's kids to my church.
wow.
And the priest, the congregation, they had no problem with it because they were donating to the church.
Right.
I was like, well, this was my church, and now this adulterer is bringing his whore and her bastard kids
Harlot.
into the house of God, my house of God,
Right.
and you're saying, well, he's welcome because they donate more than you donate.
that
Because I was a
cream.
kid,
Right.
and I was like,
And
what?
thank God you didn't take a strap in there and lay everybody out.
But I was just like, dude, like, what happened to all the rules that you put upon me? You know, like, you made me afraid of like breaking any kind of commandments, any type of rules. But then you like, it's okay for sinners to, I mean, and I guess like, yeah, sinners are forgiven if they absolve of their sin, but he's still currently sinning, and you let him in this church, my church, making it very uncomfortable for me to come back.
Right.
And you can't
So,
eat shrimp
Fuck you.
on site.
My cock's out.
And the reason you feel like that is because of your father and the preacher or the priest.
It was just like it was
You know
just
what I'm saying?
it was a
It had nothing to do with God.
no, but it had completely everything to do with the church.
Right.
And,
Church,
and,
yeah.
and everything that they taught me, everything that they made me want to believe, and everything that they want me to fucking like.
So
I got to play by the rules. So how come everybody else doesn't?
So that's why I tell you, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. But even on that like spiritual, I'm just not that strong in it.
I'm really strong on church can go fuck itself, but like God, if he's real or not, that's another conversation.
The Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd, that was Jesus.
This fucking guy.
Good Shepherd Catholic Church. In shirts.
Damn.
Shout out.
But what for the passion?
I can't tell you yet.
Was this Mel Gibson's play?
All right.
I'm gonna let Big Guns tell me when.
You were older, right?
When I was an altar boy?
Right.
No.
Scott fell on dark days, and he was
I didn't
spending
get
time
touched.
I was
behind.
an altar boy.
Were you? I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. You gotta stay after church. I'm like, oh,
It was fun, man. You got paid.
you did it?
What?
If you did like weddings or funerals, you got paid.
Oh shit.
I'm surprised they shared the money with you.
You would get out of class if they had something like during the week.
Oh, so you went to school? I did. I didn't go to a Catholic school.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah, no part of that sounds
I went
interesting
to
to
a
me.
Christian school. Get this. This is hilarious. This is kind of off subject. I went to a Christian school, and the deacon was in the military, and I had said something crazy about calling him or somebody, you know, the F word that we're not supposed to say. So you
Especially this
But we
month.
will on the
know,
Patreon.
you know what I mean?
All that.
And he took me.
Love the plug. Love the plug.
He took me into his office and took out a big ass paddle and was like, you know, you can't be talking to nobody like that, and I'm gonna, you know, paddle you, right? And I looked.
Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
I looked at this 6'2"
That's a paddling.
E5 Air Force, you know, whatever. Straight in his eyes and told him, bro, you ain't paddling nobody, bro.
How old are you?
Probably about 15 years old.
Oh yeah, that's too old to be paddled by a stranger.
Yeah, dude.
And I said, hey, bro, you ain't paddling nobody, bro.
Good for you.
You better think twice.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and was like, you know what, man, you're right. Just you know, stop calling people the F word. And,
Before I make you one.
fucking Jake. Where's that tank top?
And on that note, Jason, what do you want to plug for this week? What do you got to plug?
Scott at @maltliquor_poppy. I gotta pee.
We got to plug Razor House Barbershop. We got to plug
Guadalupe.
2207 Guadalupe.
2207 Guadalupe. We got to plug Prolific Lifestyles Clothing, Prolific Lashes. We got to plug Taco Tuesdays.
Yo, show up, bring some tacos, get a free cut.
That's not a joke. Like, that's a real
That's a
deal.
real thing. Testimony. It's a real
For
thing.
real.
Okay, you're not only feeding me,
You're
but
feeding the family.
we're feeding the homeless out here too, man.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Go across the street.
We
Fuck
feeding,
yeah.
we feeding everybody in the hood. So bring something, man. It's real reasons. It's jokes, but there's real reasons behind things that we do.
That's dope, dude. I didn't think about that, but Scott, what do you got?
I ain't got shit.
Yeah.
At malt_liquor_poppy.
You can follow me on Instagram at jakey5_. And you know what I'm going to promote? Kindness. I'm going to promote positivity. Be nice to someone today.
F word.
I dig it.
No, seriously.
Twitter and Instagram and TikTok at your homie Pat, BibleCodeCore.com for all the show dates and all that good stuff. And we'll check you next week.
Duder.
Man.
We out.
Later.